All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? Brian back with another live stream. We're going to be jumping in, continuing our playthrough of The Witcher 3 Heart of Stone DLC. So, some stuff has changed since episode 2. Nothing major, but we've been doing some playthroughs over on Twitch. Well, I guess you could say I've been playing off stream, but technically I was just streaming over on Twitch. Me just kind of doing some side stuff in the game. We were in a position where I didn't have very much money. We were struggling to even upgrade our swords to Mastercraft because we just didn't have money. We didn't have resources. So what I did was, we'll take a second here. I'll just kind of show you guys. So all of you guys that have been, telling me in the comments, hey, or in the chat, go do this, go do that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make you guys proud here. But first of all, let me show you guys what I've amassed in my inventory. So as you guys can see here, I am now sitting at 72,000 gold, guys. We're at 72k crowns. We're balling out of control. As you guys can see, I got tons of ruins that we got saved up, repair kits for our weapons, and I was actually able to go and upgrade both of my swords to Mastercraft. So we got both Mastercraft cat swords. As you guys know, we have the full Mastercraft armor set on. We're sitting pretty in that way. But let me this is how I got all that money. You guys ready for this map? Look at it. Look how clean it is. Look how clean it is. We went ahead. I cleared every single question mark on the map. We hit all of the monster nests, all of the treasures, everything. Cleared them all, guys. Cleared them all. So I know a lot. We did a bunch of Witcher contracts, just trying to make as much money on the side as possible. But I'm proud of that map. Let me know in the comments if you guys are watching this after the fact. If you guys, if this is better, easier to look at. Now, we, I worked. Yeah. A White Orchard. Yeah. Completely cleared. Now we're still working on Skellige. So if I'm going to show you guys Skellige, it's, it's a little. We made some dents in the Skellige, okay? So as you guys can see, I got a lot of stuff done over on this side. We can't figure out this one. I haven't been able to get that one. But as you guys can see, we still got some more down south here, and this side of the island and up north, there's still quite a few. But we as you guys can see, all these little grayed out things, we hit a lot of these today. But as you can see, we still do have quite a few left. We do still have quite a few left. So we'll be cleaning those up over the days. Eventually, we're going to get it all cleaned up going into the Blood and Wine DLC. I want to make sure but right now we're doing good, guys. I actually found some saddlebags, too. We got some saddlebags that raised my max inventory by 100. So I'm able to hold up to 160 carrying capacity now. So let's go. We got a mission called the Dead Man's Party. Whoa. Some more stuff we could sell.
Such a nice old brand.
But yeah, we got to go and locate Von Everett's family crypt.
Mark of the devil.
Oh, I appreciate that, Servinius, for real. Yeah, that shit was annoying. Come on. You guys can't just cough like that. Do they know what day and age we live in? You can't cough like that anymore.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
She was joking,
Geralt?
dude.
Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got
Frumpy.
to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were
Why
you,
does Geralt do
I'd
that?
make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in
Ray
a battle,
donated
she might
$25.
just refuse to
Can't
stitch you
get
back
enough
up.
of your streams.
Ray, thank you so much for that. Seriously, holy crap.
You've seen her making eyes at you.
I really appreciate it,
Not
Ray.
like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Zach, how you doing?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you.
Don't say-
Iridania's glorious
I
name.
think Geralt's pretty damn handsome, if I do say so myself.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals.
Geralt will have no issues with the
They're
ladies.
Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian,
Perm, how you
elves,
doing?
dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Or Geralt knocks.
Shani, I need
Thunder,
your
how you
help
doing?
this
I'm doing
time.
good.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right.
Thunder, I
Monster in the
appreciate
sewers
that.
Turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I still don't like it either, but hey, it is what it is.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vlodimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Why is Geralt standing like that? And then he just gets swole.
Long as I live, there's hope.
Right, so the manor is crypt is up here, which is fine. We'll travel here to S, and then we'll walk up on horseback.
Go.
I think Servinius, I tried to install a mod before that. It was just to mess around and see how it worked, but it's one of those mods that once you install it, you can't uninstall it. You can only deactivate it, and even when some of the parts of the mod like stuck. I was trying to give Geralt Ciri's dodge. You know how the Ciri has like that lightning dodge? Well, you can give it to Geralt with a mod, and it ended up.
Let's go.
You had to like. It was really complicated, so I never ended up going through with it. But now the mod is still installed, so I know it has something to do with Ciri's body shape. See, I didn't install the auto oil mod because I have to do the script manager and this other thing, and it was really complicated, and I was having issues with it. So I just decided to not even mess with it. So now I think what's happening is Geralt is just like transforming into Ciri's body shape randomly during cutscenes. What happened to Gwen? Hey, we played a game. We played a couple games of Gwen on Twitch, but yeah, we haven't got around to getting any Gwen in lately. We've. Oh, you talking about Geralt's face? Oh, that.
Whoa.
We met up with this dude, and he put it on us. It's like a mark.
That's it, Roach.
That shows we owe him a favor or something like that. Shannon. Here we are, the Von Everek estate.
Slow now. Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding?
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
What? Hold on. So, guys, is Yen in the past? Can we do our own thing now going forward? Is Yen a thing of the past? Are we a free man? Can we live our best life as Geralt? Or do I still have to worry about the wrath of Yennefer? So I don't have to worry about the wrath of Yen? You get a free pass while romancing Yen for everyone except Triss. Oh, man. All right, there it is. Chat's decided. We're going to the wedding.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
We're just in a sewer.
Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Ooh, it's free crowns, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we're still in loot goblin mode, guys. So we're sucking everything, all the loot up. Loot the chest? What chest? I didn't see a chest. I can't get in there. Oh, can I loot the crypts? I can't loot these ones. Oh, this one I can. Oh, nice. Oh, shit, that... Oh, shit. These guys aren't too bad. I'm not even using anything. We haven't even gone Super Saiyan, guys. I'm like, yo, why can't I fucking heavy attack, dude? Because I got the torch in my hand. Oh, I can't rent. Well, yeah, I kept trying to rent. I guess that was the issue. What is this? Don't just stare at it, Geralt. Can't take that shit? Let me check the rest of these catacombs really quick. So, you guys know the annoying fights, right? Like where Goku and Vegeta in the Buu saga are like fighting Kid Buu. Like, this is the thing, is like Goku's goes like Super Saiyan 3, right? And is just fighting the shit out of Kid Buu and can't even do anything to him as a Super Saiyan 3. And then all of a sudden you got Vegeta, non-Super Saiyan, just sitting there throwing blows. Well, I never understood DBZ scaling. Like, sometimes these dudes like fight non-Super Saiyan, and then like, I don't know. Like even Dragon Ball Super, like Goku like had moments where he was fighting like non-Super Saiyan. And I'm like, bro, what?
Last of the surprises. Sure hope so. Probably shouldn't touch around.
What is that?
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
I know Goku does it though to like mess around with his enemies. He wants to like kind of just spar around and like progress his power level. But still.
Eulalia von Everek died in 1250.
Yeah, that's the way we came in. Went around that little loop. We got this area right here that we blew open. The idea is Goku's base version of Dragon Ball Super is 20 times stronger than Goku Super Saiyan 3 in the Buu Saga. That's crazy to think, because I thought that the way power levels scale in Dragon Ball Z based off of Super Saiyans and stuff like that, it's crazy that him non-Super Saiyan is, 20 times stronger than him Super Saiyan. Like, it's crazy. Crypt key. Awesome. Perfect. Trying to see what's in these caves here. Nice. Found some goodies back here in the little hidey hole. Whoa! What are those? What are those? Carol, close your eyes. Oh shit! They got me in fucking webs. Okay, we gotta get the oil on. We gotta get insectoid. Holy shits are so annoying to fight. Ah, shit. Armor got a little dinged up there. So that's 90%. How much are we down to? What? Oh, shit. We're at 50%. That's a new monster, for sure. Woo, there we go. Crown spilling all over the floor in this room. It's a lot of mushrooms. Silver emerald ring. Gold ring. Emerald, nice. Got some good loot out of there.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom. Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
Right, so the brother should be one of these main caskets, right?
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
Hey, we gotta loot it all, man.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Vlodimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Quest item. You now have a quest item. Prepare for placing your inventory slot. Okay, yep. Alright, I have it.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
I just drink the blood? Geralt, that's pretty savage, dude.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlod soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd.
Yeah, these guys specters? I don't know what they are.
Stay.
Fool!
You die here, flashbag!
We don't even have to transform on these dudes.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Damn.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
I mean, do we really want to bring someone for him to possess? I'm pretty sure if I tell him to stop complaining, he's not gonna go for that. You know what I mean? So I feel like the only good way to get him to have a good time is to tell him to stop his whining. It's just for one night. I mean, but think of the... Oh.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd.
Come on, dude.
I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Zach, what's up, dude?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vlodimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you,
No.
I invited him to my friend's wedding.
What the?
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. and in death I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
It's to steal your girl.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher,
Yo.
time for the wedding?
Vlodimir's got morals, man.
Onward. I'll be right
I want to thank you
behind
guys. Almost 100 likes already on the stream. Thank you so much. We can't steal Vlodimir's sword.
Comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
This is gonna be bothering me.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Dr. Feelgood, this game is very, very dope. Got a monster nest. Clear that out really quick. That Neckers. believe so. We'll go organ oil.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Abandoned site here too. We're gonna check. I don't understand. I didn't see anything when under clear though. Oh, we haven't gone to it yet. That's why. Okay. There's more of them. And another monster nest. Got it.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh wow, we cleared the so in doing so we cleared the town. Oh, combat is very, very different than Skyrim. Yeah. No, yes, I see somebody asking like genre related. Yeah, it's pretty close to Skyrim when it comes to genre, like time period type feel. You know, the weapons and stuff like that, the magic, the monsters, the bandits. It's very, very close to Skyrim in those respects. But when it comes to like the actual gameplay itself, this game is very more. It's a lot more story driven than Skyrim. Like The Witcher's story is, you know, it leaves Skyrim in the dust. We got a board up here. We're gonna go check too.
Slow now. need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Lawrence with the
Behold,
super chat, dude.
Wars
There it
have
is, Witcher
started
3.
over
Once are you
uglier
done with this
wenches.
game? Will there be a chance to redo the game with
raids have
mods?
been
Highly
undertaken
recommend.
at least.
True, she looks lovely.
I'm playing
Let's
with mods
go.
right now, Lawrence.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
But Lawrence, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that, man. All right, yeah, let's just steal the stuff. That's a good idea.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
We gotta make the dude happy.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
No, he's
And
not.
we must be neat.
He's not gonna shave my beard. He's not gonna shave my beard, dude. He won. He won. Oh my god. Oh my god.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
My beard. What? What did he do? Guys, I can't look at that face. Does it spontaneously, like, pop back out when the mission's done? Looking like a Gillette man, dude. Oh. Please, hey, somebody in chat, please tell me that the beard just pops back out. When the mission's over? I can't look at that face. I can't take it serious. There's no way. What do you mean no it doesn't? Gotta give it time to grow back. No, dude. No. I don't even want to hit the dialogue option because I don't want to see his face again. It's... Go to a barber to regrow. Okay, so we can regrow it? That's what I like to hear. All right, we're good. Oh, I don't even know if I want to see it again, though. It's terrible. It's over time. It'll slowly grow. Oh, it's terrible.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
Oh, it's terrible.
May
Oh.
I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
For example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe.
We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not
he's got swag, though. I gotta give it to him.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Oh, this way, my strawberry.
Shay, how you doing?
Hello, world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Swarm, there's two, dude.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the muck must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
He's got a new nickname for her every single time.
Come, time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello with us. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
They're forgetting some letters there.
Enjoy the feast.
From the bottom of our hearts. Where's the
My
H?
dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear.
The Vlodimir's got swag.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore
He's
weddings.
super
The
proper.
brides especially, so fragrant, so tasty.
Job, how you doing?
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Yeah, I kind of like this dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming, but give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Yo, this dude is a professional troll.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
We did good. Oh, man.
You're right, that's certain. I saw him.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoo scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sensed something awry. Perhaps that the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
The swallower of heated things.
But no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vlodimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Right. So these are the tracks here.
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Oh, son. Okay.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest.
Is he gonna call her something new every time? Because if so,
hey, how goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This witcher work suits me swimmingly. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire, or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
My juicy pear.
Missing man, missing mutt.
It's a normal ass dog.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Furry, fangy devil.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honourless prick. Olgerd had it right. All artists are whores.
Let's go. Coming or not?
Oh, I can't believe you see my beard, dude.
I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Pretty clear on the way over here, man.
Guards! Bear!
That? As much as it costs a tent pole.
Shit, four are actually kind of ridiculous to fight. Boar guys, they're so annoying.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please! I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
I mean, how you gonna fit that big ass torch in your mouth, bro? That thing's huge. Oh, he's spitting out fire. Okay.
Holding tight to her hat.
Ah, my first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Alright, hold on. Give me a minute, guys.
My dad doesn't like us very much. You know. When I grow up.
Surprise, silver sword.
Why are your eyes so strange?
There we go. Now, there's a lot of content in this wedding, guys. I'll tell you right now. You see all these little marks?
Yes, yes.
Ah! What's that frown about?
Yes,
My
Witcher.
dad doesn't like us very much.
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
When I grow up. No, Josh lives down there.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
I mean, oh,
Perhaps
cards.
you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
I mean,
certainly
I
would.
guess.
You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true?
I guess we'll
You
play
wouldn't have called
Gwent.
him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Oh, there it is. I mean,
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the S ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
all right. Let me see. Yeah, our deck's cream, guys. The words of V, our deck is preem. I think I might actually swap out Treb for this round. It's only and I get a freaking another archer. Seriously. Well, let's see here. See, that's my ideal hand right there, dude. This man's dropping freaking double spies on me right off rip. Well, let me get some of that. Oh, we actually might have to go double melee dandelion right off the bat. We'll see what he does though. Am I mistaken? He just hit me with 3 spies? He's gonna pass us around. Ooh, no, he's going all in, dropping a freaking Siri on us right off the bat. All right. I don't know. We'll try to bait out a scorch.
Swanee donated $5. Hello, my name is Brian and this is my first GA meeting. I've been using Gwent for I don't know how long.
Swanee, dude, thank you so much, man. You know I appreciate it, dude. I don't have an issue, man. We're good. I've barely played any Gwent. Oh, there it is. I knew it was coming. I'll get us in the lead at least. There's no way, dude. This is a fucking... I had a shitty hand, man. I really can't play into this. I could maybe drag a... Because he's got a 3-card advantage on me. First of all, he had... Oh, this is bad. Guys, this is bad. This isn't looking good. I could do this to at least force him to play another card. What happened to my screen? Okay. What? How? There's no way this dude is that good. So if I passed, I'm still at a 1-card advantage. I don't want to play any more cards into this. I don't want to play any more cards into this for sure. And I'm definitely going to... He's going to have to play one more card in order to beat me, but he's still going to have a 3-card advantage. Plus, because he's Northern Realms, he's going to get a draw. So he's going to have a 4-card advantage going into the next round. This is not good. Can I play? I'll just play it clear. Force them to play another card right now. Hey, Summer Kitty, thank you so much. It's not gonna do much. I'll play a Triss and that's it. This is the last card I'll play. I'll leave these other cards for the other rounds. Five-card advantage. Yo. What? Yeah, that's a hard game. 7-2, yeah. Smart. I'm gonna get a draw here, but it's not gonna be enough. I can stack 30 against him, but he's gonna easily clap 30 30. Out of 7 cards, he's definitely got 30 freaking. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I thought about getting rid of my clears because there's no point in me having it, and it would give me a chance to get another spy. Yeah, I honestly thought about getting rid of my scorch cards too. It's about to rock my shit right here.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that?
5?
Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vlodimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vlodimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil.
I'm about to restart the whole game, guys. We're about to like reload our save. I can't lose that Gwent match like that. 5% of my coin?
Until we expire.
I'm taking 5% of like 70,000 coin.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher, Geralt, and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
good at this.
Why is he here?
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vlodimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah! I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Hey! Hey!
Don't let me stop you.
Oh, he's getting after it. I bet you guys didn't know Geralt had moves like that. Like, he's actually... And look at Shani in the background. She's like looking at me all seductive. Like, oh man. She's like, yeah, look at that. Look at the moves right there. Oh, yeah. She's look at her dancing back there. She's like, oh, yeah. Why is she... Like, why is everybody else dancing so fast, right? And then Shani's like... Everybody else? Look at that! Look at that little kid! Look at And then Shani. Oh. Alright, how do I stop dancing, dude?
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May the sire many of them, and with gods
Yo, when you dance alone, you gotta have the moves. That's the rules. Geralt's got the hall pass tonight. Hey, he better. What?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Can you get Crystal to make a thumbnail with Geralt with the with the donkey ears? I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's King of the Swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with ass ears chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Me? Nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
So it's gonna catch a damn pig?
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
That was it?
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
I didn't even do anything.
Didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I mean, at least she seems like she's having a good time, you know what I mean?
What's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everett
No,
does
dude, don't do it, dude.
Swanee donated $5. Wait.
Now,
Is she
who
going
have
to
we here?
Ghost Geralt? Get it? See what I did there?
Why, no.
Ghost?
That's
Man,
the
I cried
crux of
myself
it.
up.
We've not met.
Swanee, dude, thank
I've
you
had
so
to
much,
endure
man.
half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Swanee. Damn, should we hit her with the cheesy pickup line or should we go?
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you
This
wish.
dude's got game.
Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
We're about to whoop these guys' ass with a fence.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Had an nursing to take a licking from. Or thought yourself a match for a Von a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's Found bones. Yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh.
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Ladies over here, they're going crazy. Geralt's over here.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy.
Got the bod.
He talks a bit too.
Was that not it? There's a bunch of them. We literally just looted like 3 shoes. I think we got them all. Hey, Jonas, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. All right, I think we got them all.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Something wild?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
I'm Ruffy and Whale and Travel. This what they're made.
So I've got crackers. Rabbit took the road to the flaming horse, punched it up the trades.
Sinclair, you look snake. Hurt your head.
You could make yourself useful. Yes, handsome.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani.
Shannon, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like you.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vlodimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning...
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often, pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Completely forgot I was even playing a video game.
I'm sorry.
I literally felt like I was just watching a movie.
That was... We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Zach, what's going on?
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now, brother, I'm working. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Why, there's every need.
Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another shrine. Christ will look eternal, pride will rest be red, or she'll make you a purple in the coming year. What's the groomer thinking? On his brow must be said. Garland, 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 cow. You get the cow, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull's dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't! I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vlodimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vlodimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop! Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
But that dude's got some juice, man.
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vlodimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk. Rowan berry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. Might enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Ooh. Ow!
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
That's a good one. Let me go see what else there is.
I think I'll pass.
You a refugee from that?
Chamomile looks like. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
I'm gonna go with the berries.
I think I'll pass.
For some reason, I feel like she said something about the berries at the beginning of the wedding. I don't remember though.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Read her character bio.
I think I'll pass.
I don't know how to do that. What is it? Characters. Yeah, the berries.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Hey, Summer Kitty, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And I got one thing, you guys. Over 100 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught at mischief.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Eric, I appreciate that, man.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vlodimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vlodimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
There it is, dude.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vlodimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vlodimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Hey guys, let's not talk about yen. Let's not talk about yen.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Oh, Geralt, don't do it, bro. What about yen, bro? Oh, there it is. I don't need to watch this, Servinius. I don't need to watch that, bro. Out on the lake, that's romantic, dude. Oh, that can't be comfortable. It's gotta be cold. What about yen? He's going in for the kill. Geralt knows that ass crack out in the open. That's gotta be cold, dude. No, they're really getting after it.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Yen's story's not finished yet.
Sound like you wish you could.
Why would you guys lie to me?
No.
I asked.
I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Oh, much better, much better. We're back in our armor. All right, so we got to go let the brother know that we completed his task. There it is, guys. We got that one done.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler.
Swinny, hey, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate you. Get that good sleep, all right?
Everyone to me! You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Yo, can I go to the barber, though, to, like, do something with my beard? I know you guys said earlier I could get my beard back, because this... That's not the standard. That's not it.
Greetings, Master.
We need him to rub some of that.
Got a razor and
Rub
shears?
something on our face.
Good.
Get the beard to
Make
pop
me look
out.
Decent.
Bring the beard back, bro. Almost 200 likes, guys. Thank you. So there it is. We're back. We're back.
So long.
It's shorter though than it was before, but it's gonna. I think ours grew out a little bit, but we look good. We're looking good. Oh.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Black pudding, you was any hangover.
Herring's got a turn and mix from time to time.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire.
What are they doing?
Play. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
I don't mind the hairstyle. The hairstyle I can get on board. Oh, let's play Gwent. Oh, there's Gwent here. It seems like it's a quest game, so we might as well do it while we're.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
We got our asses handed to us last time, so gotta make up for that. No, I gotta make up for that L that we just took, guys. Even though I think that L was scripted, there's no way that they just had that. Oh man, look, double spy right off bat. There's no way that they just had those cards. It doesn't work like that, guys. No amount of luck in the world. I should have pulled that damn clear weather out. Monster deck, though. Not too concerned. I don't need a screenshot of Dagner. I'll just go back and record and clip that part out. Ooh. It's gonna suck because I didn't draw any decoys. Ladies I meet in gaming, my wife. No, Eric. We're good. We're good, dude. So we'll go with I might do a melee push. Screw it. Waiting for him to summon a, Ooh, we'll scorch that. No, my wife knows it's just a game. Okay. Oh, I should have played this. Actually, but I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, we win. So I can bring back both of my melees. And I can horn them. The hugs in Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, that was my bad. Not enough, dude. Definitely not enough. See, it was the hugs. It was because I went in for a second hug. You know what I mean? It was because I went in for that second hug. Play one more. I'm gonna hold off because I might skip the round. Wow, dude. Yo, that was a good play. Yo, he held on to that Scorch for so long. He's in his pass. No, he's gonna play a card? So stupid. I'll just pass. He's gonna keep, what, one card? I got these two cards. He only has one card in hand. Doesn't matter what it is. He can't drop anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, even it doesn't matter how big of a card it is. It's not. There's no card in the game bigger than Geralt or Ciri, so. This is a good game.
So shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Toad, okay.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
On Sunday night game nights? What is Sunday night game nights?
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in Shabers eager to face Olgierd von Everek, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes round here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for her lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was naught compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Vlodimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vlodimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
There we go. There's one down. That's quite the quest, actually. I didn't expect it, that one part of it to be that extensive, but that was pretty. That was pretty good. I gotta admit, like just that one part of the quest, that was pretty good. Next we have to go to the auction house, but we'll save that for next episode for sure. So we're gonna end it here tonight, guys. I'm gonna save. We'll pick this up next time. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. I did not expect that one part of the mission to be so long and so awesome. Let me check. What is my money? Ugh. It was a good chunk we lost. But we can make some of it up by selling some of the crap we got. The fucking ass ears, man. But thank you so much, guys, again for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys have it on your way out, smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the content. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And tomorrow we'll be playing some more Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West. So I do appreciate it. I do really appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Get that good sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.